Hi Alex, so here's some brief notes from the session that we've done. So just to kind of recap and go over the key points really. So the swing on the right hand side is your initial setup with your driver, and then I've just put an example of a tour player on the left hand side. So the main thing to look at first of all really is kind of how your pressures sort of set in your feet, and where your sort of center of mass is really, so you can call that weight. So what we generally look for here is more of a 50-50 split. So you can see, it is hard to see, but there is more of a 50-50 split between weight distribution or pressure into the ground, and you can see that the angles of the legs in Aaron Baddeley this is pretty much the same, whereas yours, you can see that the right hip is very much on top of the right foot, whereas the left hip is very much sitting on the inside of your left foot. So that says straight away that you've got pressure is in the right foot, and center of mass then, which is effectively the weight of your body, is just too far behind the ball. And that then leads you to getting this shaft sort of lent back too far. Okay. So if you then move into your actual swing, as you bring the club back, you actually get even more of a shift into your right side. So you can see how the head generally stays on here, but the hips definitely move. So as the hips move, slide further back into that right foot, what you'll almost have to do now is move mass back towards the target. So if you go up to the top of the swing, okay, and stop it here, you can see that you've got a lot of flex in that right leg, and if you look to where the sort of pressure is, it's very much on the outside of the right foot, so much so that the inside of the left foot here, of the right foot, sorry, here is starting to come off the ground. Okay. Upper body is actually not too bad, slight overswing. Don't mind so much that it's overswung, but from a down the line angle, it's going to be across the line, which is going to knock the sort of plane out or make it hard to deliver it on the right plane on the way down. You generally want to look for in this position, knee flex has been added to his left leg and taken out on his right leg, and then you can see that the right hip sits a lot more on the inside of the right foot, whereas again yours, although it's on the inside, it's only staying there because you've added so much flex into your right leg. So I mean, you can still obviously hit good shots from here, and you do, but in terms of finding the right, in terms of finding the middle of the ball, it makes it very, very hard to do. And obviously that was really the key part of this particular session, just improving the actual the striking or hitting the middle of the club face. So a lot of it's going to be on setup, and obviously just some lower body movement. Obviously we've given you the drills there to do away from the course, so it should change all by itself. But generally some really good progress from what we've done so far, and just obviously hoping that should then filter down into your scores on the course. But hope that makes sense. Any questions at all, mate, just let me know, and look forward to seeing you on the next lesson.